Hello my loves, welcome back to another video. We're going to do a short and sweet yoga class today, and it's going to be focused on Warrior 2. It's going to have a Warrior 2 sequence. So begin in a comfortable seated position, let the eyes close. And let's just take 3 breaths here just to center us and bring us into this space, onto our mats and into our yoga practice. As the eyes float open, then just kind of take a little bit of a shoulder roll here. Just roll the shoulders up and back. If it feels more comfortable and more your pace, you can do one at a time, rolling each one. Maybe taking it in the opposite direction, either individually or both together, whatever feels right for you. Come into a pause here then, and just start to take a little inhale and rise up through the chest, rise onto the sit bones. And as you exhale, pull the navel to the spine, tuck in the chin, kind of roll yourself towards the back. Inhale and rise. Exhale and release. Inhale and rise one last time. And as you exhale and release, release down, and then come into a neutral position. Sweep the legs to one side and come over onto the hands and the knees. As you find hands and knees, take again this little kind of movement through the lower back and the pelvis, inhaling and arching, exhaling and rounding. And just doing that a couple more times. And then just see if you can kind of mold that and transform it into a little bit of a barrel roll here. So as you exhale, pull the rib cage up to the left side, all the way up towards the ceiling, over towards the right, and then down towards the floor. Kind of barrel roll yourself around. Like you were trying to scrape the rib cage along the inside of a tube here. Take a pause and go the other way. Take a pause in the center, and then pretending that you're an excited puppy dog here, then just kind of wiggle your tail from side to side. Give it a little wag from right to left. Find yourself back through center. Pull the navel to the spine. Tuck the toes and lift the hips up. Take downward facing dog. Settle into your down dog and just take a couple of breaths here. Just assessing how it feels. And maybe take a little pedal through the feet. What's the quality in the back of the legs? Is there any tightness here that you're holding on to? Settle into down dog. From the left hip, float the left leg up and away from the floor. Bend the knee and step the left foot through between the hands. Pivot the right heel to the floor, the left knee will be bent, and then push through your left leg, rise up, let the shoulders come over the pelvis, lengthen out the arms here, left arm forward, right arm back, taking Warrior 2 here. Let's just take another 2 breaths in Virabhadrasana 2. Hinge at that left hip, windmill the arms to the floor, lift the right heel, step the left foot back, let the pelvis rise back into downward facing dog. From the right hip, float the right leg up and away from the floor. Bend the knees, step the right foot through between the hands, pivot the left heel to the floor, right knee will be bent, rise up, left arm back, right arm forward. Again, shoulders over the hips. Taking 2 more breaths here. Hinge from that right hip, windmill the hands to the floor, left heel lifts, step the right foot back, lift the hips, downward facing dog. From the left hip, float the left leg up, bend the knee, step the left foot through, drop the right heel, rise, take the right arm back, left arm forward, reaching the arms to the front and the back wall here. Take the right hand to the right thigh, let the left arm rise, and just taking a reverse warrior here. Finding again into your warrior 2. Hinge at the left hip, windmill the hands down, step the left foot back, rise into downward facing dog. Right leg will float up and away from the floor. Bend the knees, step the right foot through, drop the left heel, rise up, left arm back, right arm forward. Let the left hand come down towards the floor, the right arm will rise. Come back into warrior 2. Hinge at the right hip, windmill the hands to the floor, step back, let the hips lift. Float the left leg up and away, bend the knees, step through, plant the feet, rise up, right arm back, left arm forward, strong through the legs, reaching through the arms, strong and powerful. Right hand lowers to the right thigh, left arm rises. Rise back up. Take it again, back behind. Rise back up. One more time. Rise back up. Hinge forward, windmill to the floor, step back, rise. Right leg will be the one that lifts. Bend the knees, step the foot through, ground the feet, anchor them to the floor, left arm back, right arm forward. Left hand comes down, right arm rises. Back into warrior 2. Left arm comes back, right arm rises. Back into warrior 2. One last time. Reverse warrior. And then back into warrior 2. Windmill the hands to the floor. Step the feet back. Lift the hips. Last downward facing dog here. Drop the knees to the floor. Draw the navel to the spine. Sit back into child's pose. reaching the arms forward. Come back and sweep the legs around. Coming back into that original seated position that you had at the beginning. However that was for you, and just taking a moment to rediscover that shape. Connect again to your breath. And just take 3 more breaths to bring you here to the end of your yoga practice. Ready to take on whatever you have in the rest of your day. Powerful, strong, just like a warrior. And resting here. Body, mind, heart and breath. Balanced as one. Namaste.